You know, I find it strange that so many men nowadays want women to love them for them. And I spoke about this many times. I spoke about this many times, but it seems like men still don't understand this concept. Never before in history until modern day. Never before in history have men ever desired or wanted women to love them for them. I don't desire for women to love me for me. No, 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 no. Right? No. I want them to love what I can do for them. Yep, I said it. I want to be judged by what I produce. Yep, I said it. I want to be judged by what I produce in the world. I want to be judged by the amount of resources that I can acquire and bring into the household, put into my pockets, right? I want the product, right, which is me. I want the product to speak for itself. See, many guys don't have the tangibles, right? You don't have the tangibles, right? Because you, quite frankly, have not worked on the intangibles. Are y'all following me? Right? You're so busy wanting to give women the underdeveloped you, right? That you fail to realize and understand that the developed you comes from developing the undeveloped within you. See, yeah, look, am I preaching? Am I preaching? I don't want a woman to love me for me. No, no, no. No. See, I'm competitive, right? I like to compete, right? Let's play big bank, take little bank, right? Let's run a mile. Let's run 2 miles. Let's run 3 miles, right? Matter of fact, load the bench press up. Load the bench press up. Yeah, let's see who can bench this weight, right? Load the squat rack up. Yeah, we going there, right? Let's go big on big, right? I like to be judged by what I produce. See, there's so many men today, right, who have gotten so used to not producing. Now, look, don't try to bring up, economics and, politics and so on and so forth, right? Dominant men, right? Dominant men, no matter the administration, no matter the time period, right? No matter what point in history, dominant men find a way to dominate, right? It doesn't matter if it's modern time or ancient times. Dominant men find a way to dominate, right? So, how so many men are out of shape? They will be slaughtered if this was 1000 BC. Many of you will be slaughtered. If push came to shove, most of you will be wiped out. You can't even run a mile. Right? When the last time you ran 2 miles? When the last time you got outside and jogged? When is the last time you really spent time in the sun and let the sun hit you? You vitamin D deficient. Right? Many of you see, a lot of men, they don't want to be judged by what they produce. Right? You don't want to be judged by what you produce because you know you aren't producing anything. You know. Right? That's why so many men today, they want to be loved for them. Oh, you're funny. Oh, you can make her laugh. Oh, that's great. Oh, you can make her smile. Oh, you can make her, oh, she laughed hard at your joke. Right? You can spark up a conversation. Right? Come on, bro. I'm probably better looking than most of you, and I don't rely on my charisma. right? I don't rely on my body, right? I don't rely on my looks, right? I don't rely on that stuff. That stuff is secondary, third, fourth to me, right? I want to be judged by what I produce, right? When a chick look at me, and which I've heard many times, when a chick look at me, I want her to know she can't play with me, right? When we have a conversation, yeah, you can play with me for this little time, but you know I'm not taking you serious, right? And you know I will never take you serious. I want a chick to look at me and know I can't play with him. That's him. I can't play with him, right? In today's time, right now, current day me, I repel more women than I attract, right? And it's not based on looks or anything like that, right? It's not based on the physical, right? It's not even based on monetary, right? Monetary, right? It's based on I carry myself in a manner that a bitch have no choice but to take me serious. And she know that I didn't come to play games. She know about how my body looks. She know about how I carry myself. She know by the product that I am giving her. She know by the product that she is giving a glimpse of or getting a glimpse of. She know by the product that I am displaying that I am a force to be reckoned with. And most women can't handle that kind of force to be reckoned with, right? So they go and play with somebody weaker, right? They go and play with, the guys who want to be judged by what they are not producing, right? And call it what you want to call it. Call it what you want to call it, right? When I'm gonna ask y'all this. Put it down in the comment section. When in time did men rely on a woman loving them for who they truly are? When? When? Throughout history have shown us that men who didn't produce, men who were unfinished products, men who were delayed products, right? They never got to reproduce. You couldn't get a woman if, especially back then, if you couldn't provide shelter, right? You couldn't chop wood and build that home yourself, right? You couldn't go out and hunt food. If you were missing a leg and you couldn't go out and hunt, guess what? She would leave you. You're useless. You're useless. What can a handicapped man do for? Come on, bro. If you need 2 legs and an arm and lungs to get out here and hunt and bring food back so that she can cook, right? For your kids, your offspring, and for them to eat, why in the world, why wouldn't she leave? See, a lot of men, they don't want to accept the hard facts of life. Men don't want to accept the hard facts of life. See, many men have turned into bitches. I'm just calling it how I see it. Many men have turned into bitches, right? The women, right, who lean on their emotions, they want to be loved for who they are, right? They want to be loved by, just how they present their emotions and, their feelings and what have you, right? How they make you feel and so on and so forth. They want to be loved for that, right? So why in today's time do so many men want to have this love, right? They want to be cherished, right? You want her to love you for you. Listen, see, this is how I know a lot of men just don't have experience with women. See, Men who have experience with women can tell you firsthand. Even men who are married, even men who are in long-term relationships can tell you that, bro, no. Women love you by what you produce. Women love you by what you can do for them, right? And in return, listen, it's a fair exchange. In return, we take their body. In return, we use their beauty. Well, for those of us who have, beautiful women and who are around beautiful women, the rest of you who are probably getting Slopalopicus and ugly ducklings, I don't know about all that. Right? But this is why men are in the bad spot today. This is why. This is why men are in the bad spot today. Because men have lost the sense of what it means to be a man in its essence. Right? That's why so many men don't understand, being a gentleman. Right? That's why so many men don't understand treating a woman. That's why so many men don't understand, spending money on a woman that you want. That's why so many men don't understand. They don't know how to separate it, right? They don't know how to separate, from simping and simply being a gentleman, right? They don't know how to separate it. Why? It's because those men haven't produced anything. They haven't produced anything. They haven't been in a predicament. They haven't been in a situation. They haven't been in an economic standing to do some of the things that, quite frankly, men of means are able to do. Right? So the weaker links, they come after the ones with the means. Right? Because they don't know what it actually means to be in that situation. They want to be loved. You want to be loved for what you spend. She only love you for your money. You goddamn Skippy. She loved me for this motherfucking money, dummy. And for the guys who do have money and they think that chick is there for anything other than that, then they are dummies as well. But hold up. Now I'm not saying that over time. And I'm not saying that the secondary and third things that they can't play a part, because yes, she may be there for the money. Yes, she may be there for the digging stick, right? But then she finds out that you're funny. Oh, he's actually funny, right? Then she grows to love the funniness, right? Or he's charismatic. She grows to love your charm and your charisma, right? She grows to love it. Right? But many of y'all don't even get past that. Right? Y'all don't even get past that. Listen, I am not the type to blame women for wanting security. I don't. I think that's weak ass shit. Right? So on one end, you want feminine women. Right? On one end, you want feminine women. But then on the other end, oh, you can't be spending money on these chicks. You can't be doing that. That's simping. That's simping. Huh? Scratching my head? I thought you wanted a feminine woman. Well, I do. I do want a feminine woman. Okay. That feminine woman is truly in her feminine. So that she needs to be balanced out by masculine. The truest, purest form of masculinity. So that means that you're going to have to be the breadwinner. That means you're going to have to cough up the money. That means you're going to have to do all the things that is expected and have always been expected of men. Right? Oh, no, he get it for free. He get it for free. Listen, dipshit. No, they don't get it for free. Listen. The only ones who are quote unquote getting it for free, or how about this? No. The women who are giving it up for free are quite frankly the ones that have no worth. Right? Top tier women are not giving it up for free. I don't care what you are talking about. Top tier women are not giving it up for free. Sloppalopicus is giving it up for free. The ugly duckling is giving it up for free. Now you do have your times where, yeah, maybe a chick is, she see a Chad or Tyrone at the bar, and on a drunk spree, they go in the back of the building by the dumpsters, and she give that sloppy, Gok 3000, or she throw that thing back. But let's be real and let's be honest, that doesn't happen as frequent as y'all think it does. Right? And you're still giving up something. See, y'all keep thinking that payment is in a form of money. You keep thinking that payment is in a form of finances, right? You pay in some form of fashion. Maybe it don't be in monetary value, but you will pay, right? You will pay. And I don't understand. See, the public, especially in America, the public education system has failed you fools. The public education system has failed you motherfucking fools, because I just don't understand how y'all can't put two and two together. I just don't understand how y'all can't put this simple math, this basic math together. I just don't get it. I don't get it. So, and here's the thing too, right? No, a lot of men out here, they're so stuck in these women don't love you, and these women don't really love you. And bro, I'm sorry to bust your bubble, but sir, women have never loved men for men, right? Do you understand who men is? Do you understand who men are? Do you even understand who men are? Men are destructive, right? Men are also selfish. Men can also be vile and cold-hearted. Do you not understand who men, like, women know this about men. Men are very cold-hearted. Men can be very foul, right? We do shit too, right? Y'all like to say, everybody likes to holler from the rooftops, oh, it's a man's nature, this, that, and the third. Yeah, right? But that don't, do women's emotions and what the damage does to them. That doesn't do it any justice, right? It still does damage to women, whether we, want to acknowledge it or not. Yeah, women do accept it for the most part, right? But that doesn't mean that it doesn't take an emotional toll on them. That doesn't mean that it doesn't take a psychological toll on them, right? That doesn't mean that it doesn't take a spiritual toll on them, right? Do you know who men are? Do you even know who men are? Right? But you keep talking about, oh, women should love us for us. Are you stupid? Or are you just dumb? Do you know who men are? Right? Do you know what women have to deal with from men? Do you understand? Right? Somebody gonna say, oh, you leaning into feminism now, bro. Oh, you leaning into feminism now, bro. Like, what are you talking about? No, you just a one-dimensional dumbass thinker. That's what it is. I'm a multi-dimensional thinker, and I can think from different aspects and different perspectives, right? That's what makes me so great, because I'm not just stuck in a box like a lot of you, right? I think outside the box, right? I think from different perspectives, right? You have to, come on, bro. To be a great thinker, you have to, right? Did you not watch my King Solomon video? Did you not watch that video? Right? Did you not watch? Of course you didn't. Of course you didn't. Right? So while y'all are so busy trying to be loved by women, right? See, that's another thing. That's what repels women, right? See, that y'all don't even know that either. That is what repels women, right? On a biological level, they can sense that. They can sense the desperation. They can sense that you yearn for love. You want to be accepted. You want her to love you for you. You don't want her to love you for what you produce, right? Because you don't want to get out here and compete. You don't want to produce, right? And you mad at the guys who do get out here and produce. See, you don't want to produce. You want to be loved. You want to go and get her those cheap flowers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You want to take her on 50-50 dates. You want to go on a coffee date. You broke little bum, yeah. You want to go on coffee dates. Yeah, yeah, that's you. That's you. Right? You want to take her to Subway. Let's go get sandwiches. You want to take her to Chick-fil-A. Right? You want to do that. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Listen. The one who wakes up early is the one who catches the worm, or whatever the hell that saying is. Right? If you want results, you got to spend money. Point blank, period. And if you want to opt out, there's alternatives to that, and it still requires spending money. No matter where you turn, man, no matter where you turn, society requires you to spend. Spend time. Spend energy. Right? Spend attention. And spend money. You're going to always spend something. You're going to always be looked at for your resources. They're going to always expect you to deplete your resources. Whether that's monetarily or the intangibles. It doesn't matter. She either wants your money, she either wants your attention. Right? She wants your time or she wants your money. See, what's wrong with a lot of you? You don't want to pick your poison. I'm sorry, this is life. If you didn't notice, this is life. There's trade-offs to everything. In case you didn't know, this is not a perfect world. In case you didn't know, right? In case you didn't know. In case you didn't know. But of course, a lot of you want to carry through life like women. Right? You want the most beautiful woman to fall in your lap. You want her to come in and cook and clean and because she love you. Oh my God, bro. That just sounds so like, bruh. Yeah, she cook and clean because she love me. What? Like I say all the time, I'd rather be respected and feared than loved. Love can come. And love does come and go. But respect remains. Right? Respect remains. See, y'all don't want to be respected. That's what it ultimately comes down to. Y'all don't want to be respected because men who are not producing aren't respected. And that's what is wrong with a lot of you. You want to be respected by women. You want to be loved by women, but don't produce anything to be respected or loved for. Where they do that at? When they did that at? Where have they done that at? Ever? Even when you talk about passport. Even when you talk about passport, bros, you think these women are just flocking because all the men are just so wonderful and they just look so good. They're just so handsome. Oh yeah, they love them for them. Y'all gotta be the dumbest. Y'all gotta be the dumbest dummies in history. Right? So, but hold up. Like, everything is about choices. Life is about choices. So guess what? If you don't want to produce, guess what? You don't have to produce. You don't have to produce anything. You don't have to produce anything if you don't want to be loved by what you produce in the world. You don't want to be loved by your financial standing. You don't want to be loved by your social standing, but then by all means, you don't have to do any of that at all. You can just be a hermit, go live off the radar and live off the land and be homeless or whatever the hell else you want to do. You can do that too. Right? But then y'all want to claim masculine, and you claim to understand masculinity. You claim to understand where we are in society, but then you don't want to do anything masculine. And then the rhetoric that's coming out of a lot of your mouths isn't even masculine. Your job isn't to be loved. Your job isn't to be liked. Your job is to get out here and produce. Whether you like it or not. Your job is to get out here and produce. For you Bible thumpers, right? That is the fruit of your labor. You shall work the land for your whole life. You shall work the land all of your lives. Y'all remember that? You shall work the land all until you stop breathing. You are judged by the fruits of your labor. That has been that for the beginning of time. And it just so happened that there are so many losers who aren't producing fruits in society now. But you want women to flock to you. You want to be loved for you. That's why so many men are look smashing. That's why so many men are trying to focus on like the intangibles. Listen, bro, I don't even focus on like even though I got the gift of gab, right? I got the genetics, right? I was born with what I was born with. Pause, right? But I don't even rely on that. I don't rely on that. I want to get out here and compete. I want to get out here and produce. Because no matter what, at the end of the day, I can have looks all I want to. I can bang her back out all I want to. I can give her that good loving and get up in them guts how she like it. At the end of the day, I am still going to be judged by what I produce. I'm still going to be judged at the end of the day by what I bring forth outside of my physical body, right? And the way that I look and all of that. I am still going to be judged. And I would rather be judged by what I can control versus what I cannot. Like how I tell y'all, for you guys who may be short, for you guys who may be ugly, for you guys who may not have a big digging stick, pause, no diddy. I tell y'all all the time, focus on what you can control. That money, that moolah, what you can produce, the resources. I abide by the same thing, even though I am not in that physical predicament. And that's an after pill. Like, comment, subscribe, unsubscribe. It doesn't matter. I'm going to tell the truth, the whole truth, so help me God. You're watching the after pill. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.